41 years of age, but age doesn't necessarily mean experience. We've mentioned Teslenko's 247 amateur bouts. That should trump the pro experience of Terrence Marbra.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go with our next Superbox Live high-stakes bout of the evening, and it's all being brought to you courtesy of KO Night Boxing. Sponsored by Kansas Star Casino. Venom, the official fight gloves of Superbox Live. Venom, fight your limits. And Kansas Tourism, there's no place like Kansas. Introducing your three judges scoring this contest from ringside. Mike Contreras, Marcus Danforth, and Steve Smoger. At the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring will be Jacob Villa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds of boxing scheduled in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears solid black trunks. He weighed in at 214.5 pounds. His professional record, 9 victories against 5 defeats. He has 7 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Dade City, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, Terrance Big Jim Marbra. And his opponent across the ring fighting out of the red corner. He wears white with blue and yellow lettering. He's scaled at a ready 216.75 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 12 fights, 12 victories, 10 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Toronto, Canada, by way of the Ukraine. Ladies and gentlemen, Oleksandr Teslenko.
Hey guys, I want you to come out and box and keep it clean, all right? Keep your hands up. Here's the belt line. All right, good luck to you both. Touch them up. Here we go. Touch them up.
Terrence Marbru said, I can handle Teslenko's pressure. He will not be able to handle mine. Alexander Teslenko said, psychology is the most important part of boxing for me. I'm very strong mentally. I'm going to break Marbra mentally. The bell in round number 1. Tonight's fight clock is presented by Kansas Star Casino. White trunks for Teslenko, black trunks for Marbra.
We should point out that Teslenko, managed by Egis Klimas, who is the manager of Sergey Kovalev and many more.
That's ruled as slip correctly by referee Jacob Villa.
He's also promoted by Lou DiBella, who just happens to handle WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. Those are 2 people in boxing who seldom make mistakes in their scouting of fighters.
See a very high, tight striking guard for Marbra. Teslenko slowly walking forward off the jab. There's the counter jab from Teslenko. 45 seconds gone, round number 1, scheduled for 8 in the heavyweight division. Teslenko told us he's in no hurry, not going to force anything. Slowly wear down, slowly break down Terrence Marbra is the game plan that he laid out for us.
It's a good body shot there from Teslenko, and that's something he's proud of. He's proud of the fact that he goes to the body. That's not something you see from a lot of heavyweights. It's just not a good leverage shot for super tall fighters, but he manages to make use of it.
Marbra fighting off the back foot, trying to establish the jab, overhand right from Teslenko. Marbra Corey just finding no joy with that jab thus far here in round 1.
Now, Marbra already looks a little confused as to how he's going to get his shots off right now. Teslenko has found his range perfectly.
Straight right gets through that guard. To the body. Counter right hand from Marbra, not fully landed.
That's the shot that Teslenko said he had to worry about. He said, all I have to worry about is that overhand right.
Very limited offense thus far from Terrence Marbra. Marbra talked about letting Teslenko know that he's a powerful puncher within the opening minute of this fight. Right now he's playing the role of the counter puncher. Check left hook, that lands. 35 seconds remaining round 1.
That left hook got Marbra's attention. That sent him back.
Measured controlling pace thus far in the opening round. from Oleksandr Teslenko. That hook landed on the gloves. And the snap jab from Teslenko. Marbra to the inside. Effectively done on the clinch from Teslenko, getting the separation that he wants in this fight. Teslenko staying long, and we are headed to round 2.
See some of the action from Oleksandr Teslenko. So relaxed in there. There's that overhand right from Teslenko, and everything is coming off that left hand. He has Marbra worried about the jab. He's hooking off of it. He's looking for the uppercut. Everything working for Teslenko in the opening frame.
The debut tonight of Superbox Live with KO Night Boxing High Stakes. Very animated in the corner, Terrence Marbra. Let's go. Teslenko listed at 6'4" to Marbra 6'3", but he looks a lot taller. He also stands taller.
Yeah, Teslenko, a stoic, imposing figure in there, and this is the one thing that other observers have been so impressed by with Teslenko, just how relaxed he is. Everything that he does seems effortless in there, but it's clearly having an impact, no matter how easily it seems to be coming off.
Better from Marbra, off the jab to the inside. Back down to the body. Right hand partially got through from Teslenko. Left hook to the body, then the snap jab.
The problem for Marbra right now is he's trying to overcompensate with that high guard, but he's also getting hit around that guard and to the body. So he's effectively just a walking, moving target, moving directly at Teslenko right now.
And Marbra to the inside, but Teslenko again getting the space. Loading there. 2 minutes remaining, round 2. A measured, controlling pace, exactly what Teslenko wants. Marbra, when they make this a firefight, thus far has not been successful. Right hand!
Well, that one shook Marbra. Marbra's in some trouble right now.
Jacob Villa stepping in for a close look. Left hand from Teslenko, and down goes Marbra.
Marbra's still on unsteady legs. The ref should really have a look at this right now.
We'll see now how hard Teslenko goes for the finish. A lot of time remaining, 1:15 to go, round 2. And that is it on the right hand, and the victory for Oleksandr Teslenko. He is definitely a heavyweight to watch.
An effortless performance from Oleksandr Teslenko, and it's scary to use that word to describe what he just did. But Teslenko didn't have any difficulty at all, and he absolutely destroyed a man in Terrence Marbra, who's been in there with Artur Szpilka, who's fought for a world title before. Teslenko made a real statement here tonight.
Now 13-0 with 11 KOs. For the Ukrainian, now based in Toronto, Ontario, Oleksandr Teslenko.
We'll see how Teslenko got it done. He got any shot that he wanted off in this fight. And Marbra on paper was supposed to be a decent test for Teslenko. It did not play out that way whatsoever. Teslenko found all of the openings from the opening frame, and there was that right hand that was the beginning of the end. Again, digging to the body, that body work that he's so proud of, and ultimately that's what closed the show.
Saw the slight protest from Marbra to referee Jacob Villa, but to no avail. Villa absolutely seeing enough in that right hand. Officially the finish of this fight in round number 2. Back we go to David Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jacob Villa calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 47 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO, he's still undefeated, Oleksandr.